23, 2016. Three musketeers from England arrived at the airport of Copenhagen: Paul Weston, Tommy Robinson, and Anne-Marie Waters.
I hope this is going to be the beginning of something that's going to become huge in Denmark. It really needs to, you know, that when we are in a civilizational struggle in Europe, and we understand it. And when I look at the people who are here today, and then I look at the people over there, what a civilizational difference that is. Let's even forget about the Islamic problem. Look at the hard left problem. These people are shouting fascist at us because we want to stand up for women's rights, for democracy, for liberalism, for freedom of speech. And what do these people over there stand for? They are in full agreement with female genital mutilation, with women as second-class citizens, as Jews as the new Holocaust in waiting. And all of us are infidels waiting to be subsumed by this tidal wave of Islam moving in from the third world and coming into Western Europe, where we do not want it. We do not want it, and we're not going to have it. Listen to them boo. Give us a big boo if you favour female genital mutilation. Let's hear it. Let's hear it from you disgusting communist left. Let's hear it. How many millions of people did you kill in the 20th century? How many hundreds of thousands did you put into gulags because you didn't like their opinion? And you would like to do that to us? How dare you! You scum! You are degenerate filth! And you know nothing! Nothing of history! Nothing of decency! Nothing of liberalism! You are disgusting, obscene people! All of you! Let's hear a big cheer from you for that! Right, now see them through and shut them up. Okay, so what do we do about the problem? I was talking to someone the other day about this, and they were a sort of new, sort of liberal type of person, and they were saying, what do we do? I said, well, what you can't do, there's no point appealing to your local feminist organisation to do something about the terrible, terrible problems that European women are suffering from as a result of the tidal wave of Islamic immigration. Forget the feminists. Do you want to write to your local newspaper? They won't print it. Do you want to write to your local MP, your local politician? He's not interested. Do you want to talk to your Prime Minister? Again, outside of Central Europe, they're not interested. Do you want to write to the European Union? The European Union is behind all of the stuff that's going on here today, so they're not going to be interested. How about you go all the way to the top to the United Nations? Well, the United Nations is absolutely desperate to put every single third worlder into Europe, to break down our borders, to break down our sovereignty, to break down our nation states, and then rule over it. So they're out of the equation, or even better, go to the United Nations Court of Human Rights, which currently is presided over by Saudi Arabia. Now, you cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make it up. It's like living in Alice in Wonderland. It is insane. We are living in insane times. And the only sane people I see here now are in front of me. I see total insanity over there. I see total insanity over there. There is only one thing that our politicians are scared of, and that is a mass movement of people. And this has got to grow from what we have here today to 1,000 at the next event, to 10,000 at the event after that, and then eventually to millions. And I implore all of you brave people here, I want people to look and see what sort of people you are, your ages, your males, women, old, young. This is what we need. And when we have enough of us, and these degenerate leftist filth start throwing bricks and bottles and screeching anti-fascist rubbish at us, everybody will see who they are, and the media cannot ignore this forever. We are moral, right and good. We should be proud of everything that we do and everything that we stand for. And we need hundreds of thousands and millions. And the whole point of PEGIDA over the coming year is to unify every single European country, including outside Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, America. Every single Western country will have a PEGIDA movement, and every single Western country is going to have millions on the streets by the end of this year. And if we don't, we are handing over our future, because nobody else is going to do anything about this. Our politicians won't, our media won't, it is down to us. So thank you all for coming here today. I know it's a small turnout, but this is going to grow, this is going to become huge, and we combined are going to save Europe.
The reason I want to use this is because I want them to hear me. I want them to hear every word of this. Traitors, committing treason. How many of these people here, these people who have come out to oppose us today, how many of those people there do you think have read the Quran?
Nobody.
I guarantee you none of them have read the Quran. I guarantee none of them understand the life of Muhammad. People blindly oppose us. These people here are blindly opposing us with no knowledge of what they defend. No knowledge at all. They call themselves anti-fascists. We are the anti-fascists. We oppose fascism. These people stand against freedom, they stand against democracy. Too many times we are painted as the aggressors. We are not the aggressors, we are the victims. Denmark are victims, the Danish are victims, the Swedish are victims, the women in Cologne were victims, the non-Muslims of Europe are the victims. Every time they paint us as violent. Who is causing problems here now? Who's being aggressive? Look over there. Who's attacking your police officers? It's not us. We come here to express our fears and our concerns against the military invasion of Europe. Next year, it is predicted between 7 and 10 million young Muslim men will come to Europe. The population of this country is 5.5 million people. Wake up! Your culture, your identity and your future is in danger. They're not asleep. They support communism and Marxism and fascism. Those people over there decide with full knowledge to side with Islam. They know what Islam will do, but they wish to defeat democracy. They wish to defeat the rule of law. It's an honour to come here today. I come here with an appeal. I come here to ask all of you, on the 6th of February, important dates are remembered throughout history. 1683, the battle at the gates of Vienna was launched on September the 11th. That that date is remembered in history as the date that Christians stopped the Muslim invasion of Europe. The 6th of February 2016 will be remembered as the date that the first time countries across Europe, from Denmark to England to Germany to Holland to France to Spain, united under one common banner. That banner is save our culture, save our country and save our future. I want to pay respects and gratitude to the people of Germany and the people of Dresden. I want to acknowledge Lutz Bachmann, Ziggy and Tatiana as the people who are making this available. They're making this reality. For too long, if it wasn't for the people of Dresden, they give me inspiration. They give us all inspiration. Here we go, the violent fascist left, just so everyone knows what's going on. On the 6th of February, that will be the first date of many. What we are here to do is to plant the seed. That seed will grow. We face a very, very difficult future. As free Europeans of our culture and identity, it's under threat, it's in danger. The coming years will be very, very difficult times. What we want to do on the 6th of February is unite Europe. Unite Europe like never before. We will march. In the UK, we will walk in silence. What I come here today, importantly, to ask you is please stand with us. On the 6th of February 2016, come here again, show solidarity with your brothers and your sisters across Europe and show a resistance. Let the world know that the true people of Denmark are opposed to the Islamic invasion of this continent. That your country and every one of you should be proud that you've got a lady, a female, a mother from your country who is willing to stand here to put her name on the line, her reputation on the line and her life on the line. Because the reality is, when you stand up for this, when you oppose Islam in Europe, your life is in danger. So personally, I'd like to say thank you, Tanya, and the fact that you should show everyone should follow in her footsteps. Be brave, be courageous. Every single one of you that have come here today, you've shown courage. You've shown courage just standing here. You've made it possible, and this is the start. On the 6th of February, bring your friends. Support Tanya, support PEGIDA, support Europe, support freedom, and oppose Islam. Oppose fascism.
Fuck Islam!
We are the people. Don't let anyone pretend any otherwise. We are the people. Don't pretend that you see the people standing over there? They're fearful. They're worried. They're scared. They will lose their jobs. They'll lose their careers. There is oppression over all of us at present, and we are the people, every one of you, that will give inspiration to others. Stand up, be counted, God bless, and no surrender.
Hello, Copenhagen. What a spectacle that was. Can I just say thank you to the police, first of all, for keeping us safe. That was some damn good policing. Thank you. I'm astonished. I'm absolutely astonished. We have a crowd of decent, democratic people marching behind a banner saying for freedom, and that lot over there want to attack you for it. It tells you everything you need to know about them. And the most depressing thing about today is how many females are standing over there protesting against us. Shame upon shame on every single one of you. Shame on you. You stupid, stupid, stupid girls. They have absolutely no idea. Do any of you have a clue how women are treated in Pakistan, in Saudi Arabia, in Iran? You want to import that here? How dare you? How dare you unleash that onto European women? How dare you? And how dare our cowardly leaders and that traitor Angela Merkel unleash this horror onto Europeans and onto European women? How dare they? I am so proud to be here. I am so proud to see such decent people Congratulations for your courage, and I'm so proud to see so many women standing up. Get more out. This is really, we are going to suffer immeasurably as the influence of Islam increases on this continent. In England, we have had tens of thousands of young English girls gang raped by organised gangs of Muslim men. We have honour killings are widespread. FGM is widespread. We, European women, have got to stand up and defend ourselves now. Please do it. It is getting very late. And don't listen to the feminists. The so-called feminists. These are not speaking for you, they're speaking against you. They have decided that men are the problem. Men are not the problem, feminists. Islam is the problem, and you are importing it, and you are unleashing it on us. How dare you? There isn't a great deal else I can add to what Paul and Tommy and Tanya have said. Congratulations for being brave. Keep coming out and stand up for yourselves, because your leaders won't do it. Thank you.